Hey everybody, hope you're having a fantastic day. Today I'm reviewing this Asawa dehumidifier that was sent to me for review. These are absolutely fantastic and a must if you live, especially if you have a basement that has a lot of humidity, it's damp and wet, or if you've had a leak in your house. So we have had an experience once where we left the water in one of our washrooms and it leaked into the floor, and we're able to put a dehumidifier in the crawl space where it's kind of enclosed and doesn't get a lot of air. So really super helpful to pull all that moisture out to make sure things don't get damaged. So we just pulled this out of the box. I'm gonna put it in my bathroom, actually let it run overnight and show you just how it works. So this is a 21 pint unit, very small. It's got these cute little wheels, kind of moves around. You can see all the power buttons, the timing, the schedules on top. Here is the power cord. Also comes with some tubing as well. So on the back, it actually has a drain plug here that you can pull that out, insert the tubing, and if you have a drain or you can run it out to the ground, you can let it kind of run continuously and run the water it collects off into a drain or the ground, so you don't have to turn it off. So here is where the water collects inside this unit right here. So that 21 pints, that isn't how much this will hold, but that's how much it can pull out of the air in a 24-hour period at the right humidity. So here is the gauge on the front that will actually tell you how full the water is, so you know when to empty it out. And if it goes all the way up to the top, it'll actually automatically shut off when it fills all the way, so you don't have to worry about it leaking out and spreading all over. So that's what it comes with. Nice little unit. Comes with an instruction manual as well for the unit, but this is basically how it came in the box, was packaged in really nicely. So like I say, I'm gonna connect it overnight, see how it works, and then pop in and talk about how easy it was to use. Oh, I should point out in the back too, you can also remove the filter cover here. So the air is gonna suck in here into these metal kind of radiator type thing that sucks out the condensation, puts it in that storage tank, and then it'll collect dust and particles on here that you can just blow off and clean. So that part of it is, but pretty straightforward to use if you've ever used a dehumidifier before. So we're gonna plug it in and tell you how it works. So here we go. We have just turned on the dehumidifier. You can see it's turning on automatically. I can feel the fan going. You push the power button to turn it off if you want. Relatively quiet, but there we go. You can set a timer. You look for the humi there. You can change the modes and the fan speed right there. But it is pretty quiet. So right out of the box, we're just going to turn it on. And we're going to come back in about 12 hours and see how much water it has pulled out of the air. Okay, here we go. So we let the dehumidifier go overnight. We're going to open it up. It stops automatically. Oh, let's see if we can open this with one hand. Here we go. Oh, and this water is completely full. Look at that. It's got measures up to the top to tell it's when it's full. We're just going to dump it all right out. Filled that completely full. That is awesome. And it's beeping, telling me that it's ready to go again. So we're going to pop it right back into place. There we go. And we'll push the go button again. All right, there we go. Awesome. Overnight, filled up all the way. Does what it says. You can hear the fan going. And dehumidifying. Does what it says. Awesome. It's got all the different modes, timers, power, fan speed. Super quiet. And awesome.